actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back, it's Davis. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets on the 3rd and 1 now. No huddle now for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchup.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And they'll get him down that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. Finding space at the 20. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Davis. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tiny space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Back to pass. It's Davis. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. Breaks through over the right side. Can they chase him down? Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off the play fake. Look at the passer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles and going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Broncos offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Turns it loose downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. And he drops back in the gun. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Powering through a tackle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Back to pass. It's Davis. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The receiver grabs it, breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Taken down, but not before. Makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Caught. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. To the air, it's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Broncos!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free, refusing to be stopped on this play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Scanning the field, it's Davis. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Short connection to the tight end here. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Davis. Receiver makes the grab, heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Design quarterback run. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop with a huge gain, sets up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He keeps it on the design run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Snags the quick throw. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Makes the defender miss. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Davis. He needed a tight end for a completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, first down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a fourth down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
Touchdown, Western Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Pounding away with the run game. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Here's the 2nd down play. Breaks free. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. The DB's backing off from the line now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks into open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Breaks free. Fights off a defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.